Just another Elder Dragon, right? We faced those before. I mean, this one ought to be scared of me.
Sure. Oh, good. The commander.
Ritlock. Bram?
Fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, he's been helping us clean up the last of the Dominion.
They've gone pretty quiet.
Word got around about Bangar. They mostly fell apart. The ones who didn't, well, Imperator Stoneglow's no pushover.
Still no Ryland sightings, I take it?
No Frost Legion, no Ice Dragon, and yeah, no whatever Ryland is.
I'm not the only one with a bad feeling about that, right?
Jormag's spoken through Bangar a few times now. Hasn't said much.
Well, I'm in the mood for answers. Let's get some.
My friends, you felt it too. The stirrings deep beneath us.
Earthquakes erupting. All over Tyria.
So the Crystal Bloom have told me.
Jormag.
I don't believe it is. But something is moving. Something's coming.
But not the Elder Dragon. The older you get, the more I think you enjoy sounding ominous.
I am an Elder Dragon after all.
Cage is awful close. They can't hear us, can they?
They can't hear anything in my presence, unless I allow it.
Now might be the time. Bram has some issues to work through.
Oh, the Norn. You honestly think Jormag's gonna tell you anything you don't already know?
Glorified megaphone. But you still love hearing yourself talk.
You know it's easier when you don't fight it. Take a breath. Jormag!
Jormag! I am Bram Erson. I've come to speak with you.
Aurene. You're amassing your warriors. They won't be any use.
You mean against the earthquakes?
My brother is incapable of subtlety. He stirs, and when he awakens, oh, it will not be with the same grace as I.
Grace! You corrupted spirits with your evil and acted out crimes for thousands of years.
I have a will to live and a right. If that is a crime, no one is innocent. Do not presume to know me.
But I do. I know exactly what you are. I was raised on the stories and the prophecies.
Mortals, clinging to superstitions to give your brief lives meaning.
You are not invincible.
And so emotional. Aurene, you will never reach your potential if you surround yourself with beings like these. And reach it you must, for the sake of us all. The time has come to end Primordus.
That's not my role. The balance can still be maintained.
The balance is a fantasy. Another mortal superstition. Primordus will lay waste to this world. And you are not ready.
Hey, Commander, are you busy right now?
I mean, what is it, Taimi?
Well, we've been monitoring mist rifts and ley lines, keeping an eye out for Jormag like you asked. Haven't found Jormag, but we have found... Easier to show you the data. Could you come to Rata Sum?
I know I've had enough pompous dragons speaking through a pompous has-been for one day.
Ritlock! You should definitely come too. Soon.
Go, champion. Maybe Taimi can offer some clarity.
Look, you're required to file your claims with the dockmaster in person.
This is ridiculous. You do realize.
Take it up with the council member once you've collected your freight.
See if I won't. Finally, Commander.
Everything okay?
According to the Arcane Council, the sanctity of independent research is superseded by other priorities. Taimi's out at the Advanced Metamystics Lab. I'll get you to the gate. Then I have to cut through some pernicious red tape.
I fought for years. I know what's what.
Tell me I'm not seeing Frost Legion.
Apparently, the Arcane Council invited them. And Ryland.
What?
You could have led with that, Goric.
Ah, the Pact Commander. Welcome. I presume you've come to hear Taimi's findings as well.
You have any idea who you've let in here? What he's done?
Ryland Steelcatcher, champion of Jormag. He commands the Ice Dragon's forces.
We've been looking everywhere for you.
Rata Sum is no char battlefield. What's done is done, Commander.
The Arcane Council deals in the present and the future. Jormag is awake,
Yeah, because of him.
which means Primordus will not be far behind.
Facing a common enemy, alliance is logical. I'd think the Pact Commander would recognize the value of this arrangement.
You would think.
The Asura have studied Primordus for ages. Foolish not to seek their knowledge. And Jormag's no fool.
Oh, sure. As Elder Dragons go, Jormag's pretty reasonable.
Exactly.
Jormag and I keep our word. When Primordus rises, we will erase him out of existence.
Since we're all playing nice, how about you return my bow? You know, the one you stole.
Now why would I hand you a weapon you think can hurt Jormag? Act first, think later, right?
I mean...
Don't worry. I'll keep it safe for you.
Oh, I'm getting it back.
Bram, why don't you help Goric with his delivery on the docks? Ridlock and I can handle this.
Sure. Why not?
Are you spending any time at the German Priory during your trip?
Indeed. I have several days planned to stop in and meet with Gix.
Could you attempt to acquire a copy of the unexpurgated journals of Ula for me? I misplaced my copy, and my collection just isn't complete without it.
How long have you maintained the Rata Sum gate?
Too long. I put in a request for a transfer to Ebon for Divinity's Reach.
Alliance, huh? What happened to your char above all crap?
Oh, now you want to talk to me, instead of just shouting my name. Spent some time with Jormag. I see the bigger picture now. Everyone has a role to play.
Oh, great! Commander, you made it! I won't have to go through this twice. I've been tracking the quakes, needles all over the place. Way more than ordinary tectonic movement.
Can you tell if it's Primordus?
Some readings mimic Primordus' signature, some maybe ley energy, and I still haven't figured out this spike.
That can't be right. We've never seen activity this far below the crust.
So many blips, literally all over the map, like bodies burrowing up.
And where exactly can we expect these bodies to surface?
Where can't we? I mean, just look at this.
How long have you been seeing movement under Rata Sum?
What? Oh no. That is very, very not good.
Keep them out of the lab! Watch your back, Commander! Kill them all! Turret built. Endurance drained.
destroyers harder to kill than last time.
They definitely seem bigger than I remember.
Goric?
Up the ramp! Go! Go!
Talk to us, Bram.
Destroyer problem on the docks! Could use some hands here!
1 sec. Got it! I programmed the gate for a one-way trip harborside.
Let's go.
There's too many.
Kill them all!
Can't hold them off for long.
Glad that's over.
Yes, what she said.
I don't trust Jormag's gopher at my back.
Keep up, Norn.
out here.
Can't say I was expecting you to have my back.
You dying doesn't help us kill Primordus, Commander.
You honestly expect us to believe this Alliance stuff?
Doesn't really matter what you believe, does it?
Where did these destroyers even come from?
1 minute we're checking crates, and the next they're bubbling up from the water. Never seen... Taimi, move!
Protect the Council!
Archival accounts of destroyers. Also, it's gigantic.
Spearhead a study of these creatures. Unlock the evolutionary discrepancies. Identify any weaknesses.
Let's pool resources. If I can isolate a clearer signature, we can pinpoint when and where they'll show up.
I'd like to leave a small force in your city to wait for any information, and to protect our allies.
The Asura are more than capable of guarding our city. But we are grateful for the gesture and the alliance.
When Primordus is destroyed, Jormag will see your former home restored to you.
You can't possibly promise that.
Of course I can. I'm the champion of Jormag.
We need to spread the word. Any place that's felt even the slightest tremor, they've got to prepare.
I'm heading up to Krisha. I'll pass the word on my way. Might want to put the crystal bloom on it too.
I'm gonna stay here. Keep an eye on things for a bit.
That looks valuable.
So sure of the world, aren't you? Is it your youth? The manner of your birth? Living among them?
All these vague warnings, but you're not actually telling me anything. Why not find a way to keep Primordus asleep?
Primordus must die. There is no alternative. Your champion survived this day. I doubt that luck will hold.
You knew about the destroyers at Rata Sum?
I know all that my champion knows. It's special, isn't it, Aurene? The bond with one's champion? I'll leave you to yours.
For what it's worth, I do believe Jormag wants to be free of Primordus.
I'll buy that. But what happens once Jormag gets what Jormag wants? And who gets caught in the crossfire? This isn't just a Char or Norn issue anymore. Tyria is about to have a serious destroyer and dragon problem. It's going to take all of us.
I won't leave you without support. I can give you something of myself to help as you face Primordus' vanguard.
Aurene, Tyria needs us. All of us. And we need you.
Energy this volatile. I fear my presence would only exacerbate things. No. I'll do what I can from here. The rest is up to you.
Commander, you there?
Hey, Taimi. How's the research going?
Making headway? There's a signal from under the city that's getting stronger. Some of my team still haven't evacuated.
On my way.
Come to check on my accommodations? Not to worry. Time of my life. Best cage I've ever been in. Plush. If you're here to gloat, though, you'll have to get in line behind the big blue dragon of my former protege. Trust is in short supply at the moment. I get it. Believe me, I don't trust any of you either. On the other hand, if anyone's trust has been abused, it's mine. Did I lie? Did I ever break my word? I told everyone exactly what I wanted and what I would do to get it. That kind of candor is rare these days. And what thanks do I get? Jormag screws me over, disfigures me, hands the reins to my blazing apprentice. So you can wipe that self-superior look off your face. I'm the aggrieved party here. You don't get to judge me. I should have seen it coming. Kid turned out to be more ambitious than I realized. He learned from the best. And you people pushed him. His warband, Cinder. That was your big mistake. You made it personal. Or smarter did. To Ryland, distinction without a difference. I don't know. You asked me before this, I would have said, no chance. No one mind controls Bangar Ruinbringer. But the way it played out, was there an inflection point, a specific moment when... If there was, I didn't know. I never felt for 1 second like my mind wasn't my own, but... I heard the whispers. Maybe that's all it takes. Funny thing, anybody mentioned whispers to Ryland? He genuinely seemed to have no idea what they were on about. He might have been the one person Jormag didn't whisper to. Yet Jormag chooses him. I think about that a lot. Jormag doesn't make you do anything. It doesn't have to. All it has to do is persuade you to want what it wants. And if you want it already, so much the better. No need for whispers. At this point, I think that's as much insight into Ryland's Steelcatcher as you're ever gonna get.